So let's begin today's session. Feel free to sit cross-legged like I'm sitting, or you can stretch your legs out. Just make sure the sit bones are in contact with the ground, spine is erect. Roll the shoulders back and gently touch the tips of your forefinger and the thumb, bringing your hands in Gyan Mudra. And now relax the shoulders away from the ears and close your eyes. Just take a few moments to bring all your attention to the breath and the body. With every exhalation, visualize that you're sending energy to all corners of the body. And with every exhalation, relax all the muscles of the body. And see if you can slow down your breath, making the inhalations longer and exhalations slower. Now, let us take 5 deep breaths to energize the body and to prepare the body for today's practice. So with your next inhalation, fill the belly and lungs to the maximum capacity and exhale it out completely. 4 more rounds of deep breathing at your own pace. And once you finish, just allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. And gently bring your palms together. Rub your palms. And cup your eyes. Take the palms away from the face and open your eyes. Look into your palms. And relax the hands. So let's begin with a few simple warm-ups. First, we'll do the cobbler's pose. So bring the soles of your feet together and wrap your hands around the feet. Pull the feet close, sit up straight, and just flap your legs. Warm up the hips. You can increase the speed as you go along. And now stop the movement. Take the feet away from the hips. Now hold your feet, thumb inside, fingers outside, like this. And now straighten your spine and reach forward from the lower back. Allow the elbows to come on top of the legs and push the legs down. You can open your feet like you're opening a book and then relax your head down. As you inhale, slowly roll back up. And now take your hands under the legs. So just walk your fingers forward slowly, as much as the body allows. Once again, relax the head down. As you inhale, slowly roll back up, walk the fingers back. And finally, place your palms behind you, fingers pointing forward, and squeeze the shoulder blades. Let the chest open up, let the head fall back. Slowly come back to a comfortable seated position. We'll do some lateral stretches now. So as you inhale, lift the hands up, extend your spine. As you exhale, bring the left hand down and bend laterally on the left side. Inhale up, exhale other side. Now continue for a few rounds at your own pace, inhaling in the center, exhaling on the sides. And feel free to place your forearm down for a deeper stretch. And this time, when you come on the left side, we'll just hold the pose for a few seconds. But continue breathing, do not hold your breath. With the next inhalation, come up. Exhale, other side. Feel the rib cage opening up on the opposite side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. Now we'll do some seated twists. So as you inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, take the left hand back and right hand to the left knee. Then twist and look at the back wall. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, twist on the other side. So do this for a few rounds at your own pace, inhaling in the center, exhaling at the twist. Now this time when you come on the left side, we'll hold the pose for a few seconds. Continue breathing. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, relax. Place your palms on the knees. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Lift the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, bring it down and complete the circle. Now match your breath with this movement. Inhale as the shoulders go up, exhale as they come down. Now reverse the direction. Breathing stays the same. You inhale as the shoulders go up, exhale as one last round. Relax. Now let's do some neck rotations. So just in the lower half, pressing the chin into the chest. And now just in the upper half. So let the head fall back. Move it to one side, then to the other. And come to the center. So now we'll move into our standing sequence. So come up on your feet. So first we'll begin with Tadasana, toe standing pose. So your feet are shoulder width apart. If you want a little more challenge here, bring the feet together. Now inhale, lift the hands up, extend the spine. Now make sure you're not lifting the shoulders up. So keeping the shoulders relaxed, your arms will go up as much as possible. The stretch will be felt on the side of the body. Now as you inhale, come up on the toes, exhale, come down. Inhale up, exhale down. So we're not intertwining the fingers today, just keeping the fingers wide open and reaching up. Now find your drishti, find a point either on the ground or on the wall to fix your gaze at. It will help with the balance. See if you can go slower with more control. And one last round. This time when you come up on the toes, just stay there for a few seconds. Exhale, come down and relax. Just take a few moments and move your body, move your hands and feet, just shake it out. So now we'll begin with a couple of rounds of sun salutation. Today we'll practice the Ashtanga sun salutation, but traditionally in between the sun salutation, we do the warrior one pose, but we'll begin with the warrior one pose, but then we'll add some other poses in it. So come to the top of your mat. And we'll begin in the standing mountain pose. So just press your feet into the ground, engage all the muscles, suck the belly in, roll the shoulders back, relax the shoulders away from the ears. So the first pose is chair pose. As you inhale, lift the hands up and then bring your hands down. As you squat down, touch the ground and lift your hands up once again. Now, two different options here. You can keep your fingers pointing forward, or you can lift your hands up, bringing the biceps close to the ears. Now, the important thing here is the knees shouldn't go too far ahead. So draw your knees back and then squat down in your chair pose, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten your legs and come into a forward fold now. So we'll stay here for a few seconds. Just relax the hands, relax the head. You're looking towards the knees. And allow the weight of the head to extend your spine. Place the palms on the shin and come up halfway. Push the hips back, look forward. Now exhale, bend the knees and take both the legs back, coming into the plank position. Now feel free to place your knees down here and slowly lie down on the belly and lift your chest and ribcage off the floor, coming into cobra pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades here. Use your back muscles. Now tug the toes. Push yourself up, moving through the tabletop position. Lift the knees and go into downward facing dog. So feel free to take a small step forward to bring the heels down. And just take 5 breaths over here. If you feel uncomfortable, just place your knees down. Now lift your right leg up and bring the right foot forward in between both the palms. So feel free to just walk it forward if needed. Place the left foot down and then come up on your feet. So this is the position we are in, and we are preparing ourselves for warrior 1. So just check your alignment. Both the heels should be in one line. Back foot is at an angle and you're facing forward. Once you have all these things, you can lift your hands up. We'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hands down. Take the right leg back and come back to the plank position. Place the knees down, lie down on the belly. Lift up in cobra pose. Push yourself up in downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up and bring the left foot in between both the palms. Again, take your time. You can walk the foot forward slowly. Place the right foot down and come up on your feet. So feel free to adjust the distance here. Heel should be in one line, back foot at an angle. Turn the body forward. And lift your hands up, coming into warrior 1. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Place the hands down, take the leg back to the plank position. And lie down on the belly. One last time, lift up in cobra as you inhale. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Now bend the knees and just walk your feet forward, coming back to the forward fold position. Place the palms on the shin, come up halfway and look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And squat down in your chair pose. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and relax the hands. So just take a few moments to rest and recover. Increase the distance between your feet, palms facing forward. Just breathe deeply. So once again, come to the top of your feet, top of the mat. So we'll do one more round of sun salutation. This will be a smaller one, and then we'll stop at the tabletop position. So as you inhale, lift the hands up, do a gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees and take both the legs back. Now place the knees down and lie down on your belly. Lift your chest and ribcage off the floor, coming in cobra pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Now push yourself up, and this is where we'll stop. So take your palms back, take a step back with the palms, and come into the tabletop position. So prepare yourself for the cat and cow stretch. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone up, arching the back, looking up. As you exhale, round the spine, chin comes to the chest, suck your belly in. So continue for a few rounds. You can also perform this pose sitting on the chair, arching the back and looking up, squeezing the shoulder blades. And then when you exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. So keep going with your breath. Now this time when you come into an arch, we'll just hold the pose for a few seconds. Keep lifting the tailbone up. Keep breathing. Relax the facial muscles. And then when you exhale, come into a hunch, round your spine, push the ground away from you. Hold the pose, not the breath. Inhale, come back to the center. And we'll transition into the melting hearts pose. So just walk your palms forward, place the forehead down, relax the upper body completely, allow the chest to open up. As you inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, walk your palms back, come back to the tabletop position. Now we'll do thread the needle, it's a shoulder stretch. So as you inhale, lift the right hand up, opening the chest on the right side and look up. As you exhale, bring the right hand from under the left and bring your right ear on the ground. So just breathe over here. You can take the support from the left palm, or if you're comfortable here, see if you can take the left hand behind the back. Slowly place the left palm down and push yourself up, back to the tabletop position. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the left hand up, open the chest on the left side. Exhale, swing it under the right, bringing the left ear on the ground. Option to take the right hand behind the back. Place the right palm down, push yourself up. And the final pose we'll do in the tabletop position is the spinal balance. So stretch your right leg behind you and then lift it up. Find your balance. And then if possible, lift the left hand up, opposite hand, opposite leg in one line. Fingers are pointing forward, toes are pointing back. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the tabletop position. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Stretch your left leg behind you, lift it up, and find your balance. Lift the right hand up. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the palms down. And now we'll move into extended child's pose. So increase the distance between your knees. Bring the knees mat width apart. Let the big toes touch behind you. Push the hips back. And walk your palms forward, place the forehead down. Take long and deep breaths. Relax the entire body with every exhalation. As you inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. And now walk your palms over to the right side. And then relax your head down once again. As you inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Walk your palms over to the left side and relax once again. Inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Come back, and we'll stay here for a few more seconds in the normal child's pose. Now lift your head, neck, and shoulders, walk the fingers back, and then just come back to a comfortable seated position. Feel free to take a small break, maybe grab some water. So now we'll practice Paschimottanasana and Purvottanasana. Both are counter poses. Stretch your legs out in front of you and make sure the sit bones are on the ground. Now engage the leg muscles, calf muscles, thigh muscles. Engage your core, sit up straight. And then as you inhale, lift the hands up. Find extension in your spine. As you exhale, reach forward and bend from the lower back, how much ever the body allows. You can place the palms on the leg, on the shin, on the ankle, or you can hold the feet. Also, it's fine to begin with bent knees, and then slowly as you relax the body, see if you can straighten the legs. Try to relax the body completely. Slowly soften your hands and lift the hands up as you inhale, coming out of the pose. Exhale, relax the hands. Now place your palms behind you for the counter pose, Purvottanasana. Spread your fingers wide, fingers are pointing forward. And then lift your hips up, bringing the toes towards the ground and letting the head fall back, coming into reverse plank position. And slowly lower down, sit down, and bend the knees. So now we will practice some variations of Naukasana, boat pose. So hold your legs from under the thighs like this and lean back slightly. Now lift your right leg up, bring it parallel to the ground and bring it down. Lift your left leg up, bring it down. Lift both the legs up. Try to find the balance here. And if you have the balance, let go of the hands, fingers pointing forward. Now make sure your spine is not round like this. So keep your spine straight, shoulders back, and we'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of the pose. Place your palms behind you and just shake it out. So let's try it one more time. Hold your legs, lift them up. Maybe let go of the hands. Now, if this is already challenging for you, you can stay here. If you want to try a little more challenging, you can straighten the legs. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out with control. Place the palms behind you. And we'll just do this windshield wiper motion with the legs to release the tension from the hips. Now come to the center and fold your legs. Come back to Sukhasana, easy seated pose. So we'll begin our pranayama practice now. Find a comfortable seated position where you can stay still for a while. And you can bring your hands in Chin Mudra if you want, gently touching the forefinger and the thumb. So first we will begin with 10 rounds of Ujjayi breathing. If you already know how to do it, you can start. In Ujjayi breathing, we constrict the throat. We keep the throat muscles constricted halfway and inhale and exhale as long as possible. So you can begin with making a sound like this. But eventually you can breathe without making the sound. So let's do 10 rounds. After you finish the 10 rounds, just relax the breath, relax the throat muscles, and breathe in and out normally. This is a great exercise to stimulate the thyroid gland, and you can do it any time of the day. So next we will practice 7 rounds of full yogic breathing. In full yogic breathing, if you already know how to do it, you can begin. In full yogic breathing, we take 3 consecutive inhalations and we breathe in different sections. So first we breathe into the belly, then we breathe into the side lungs, and then we breathe into the top lungs consecutively, one after the other. And then once the body is full of breath, we exhale everything out at the same time. So it looks like this. Once again, without the hand actions. So let's practice this for 7 rounds. After you finish the 7 rounds, just breathe normally. Observe the changes in the body. So full yogic breathing is a great technique to increase the capacity of the breath in the body, and also to understand how there are different types of breathing. You can breathe through the abdomen or the thoracic region or the clavicular part of the lungs. So continue breathing normally. And next, we will practice Nadi Shodhana. So to practice Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, your hands will be in Vishnu Mudra like this. So the forefinger and the middle finger will come down, and you'll use the thumb on the right nostril and the ring finger and the pinky on the left to block the left nostril. So if you already know how to do this, you can begin and complete 7 cycles. So the way we do alternate nostril breathing is we'll block the right nostril and inhale from the left, then exhale from the right, then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. So this will be one complete cycle. Let's practice 7 cycles. Take your time. After you finish the 7 rounds, just relax your hands. And breathe with both the nostrils. So Nadi Shodhana literally translates to purification of nadis. Nadis are the different energy channels in the body. Just like the veins carry blood throughout the body, just like that, nadis um, enable the flow of energy in the body. So sometimes there are blockages, and this exercise helps you clear those blockages. So finally, we'll practice Brahmari Pranayama. So in Brahmari, if you already know it, you can begin. Today we'll practice 7 rounds. To do Brahmari, you can use your thumbs to block the ears, and you can place the middle finger on the inner edge of the eye. Just place it there gently, don't press it. Ring finger comes to the edge of the nostril right here. This one you can press a little bit and then relax all the other fingers. Make sure ears are nicely blocked. And then you take a deep inhalation and make a long humming sound like this. Hmm. So let us practice this for 7 rounds. After you finish, just keep the eyes closed and listen to the sound of your breath. So Brahmari Pranayama also helps in releasing energy blockages because of the vibrations. But it is also a great segue into meditation, because when we block the ears and make this humming sound, the mind subsides and only awareness remains, which is our objective when we practice meditations. So let us observe this state for a couple of minutes. Keep all your attention focused on the breath. Keep listening to the sound of the breath and also following the breath through sensations. So feel the touch of the inhalation in and around the nostril area, and then the touch of exhalation. And try to sustain this attention for as long as possible without getting distracted by thoughts. Gently invite some movement to the body, and you can stretch your legs and lie down on your backs. So settle down comfortably. We'll do a few final poses and then move to Shavasana. So bend the right knee, draw the right knee close to the chest, intertwine the fingers, hold the knee, and just pull the knee down towards your shoulder. When you cannot pull it down anymore, lift your forehead up, bring the forehead close to the knee, and release the head, release the leg. Same thing on the other side. Pull the left knee towards you, lift the head up, bring the forehead to the knee, and release. Bend both the knees, bring them both close to the chest, hold the knees, and lift your head up, bring the forehead in between the knees. Now release the head and just move from side to side. Massage your back. Place the feet down. Now we'll practice Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So keep your hands close to the body, palms facing down. Draw the heels back until you can grace the back of the heels with your fingers. Feet should be hip width apart. This is the starting position. Now press your feet firmly into the ground and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Engage the thighs, engage the glutes. And the chest rises up to meet the chin. Back of the neck is on the ground. Keep lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Slowly lower it down, one vertebrae at a time. Hips come down last. Bring the knees close to the chest once again and move from side to side. So let's practice Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose once again. Place the feet down, touch the back of the heels. Press the feet into the ground and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Now, option to intertwine the fingers behind the back and squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Slowly release the hands first and slowly release the spine. Once again, knees close to the chest. Move from side to side. Now stop the movement. Just stretch your right leg out. Keep the left knee close to you. And then swing the left knee over to the right side. Find your twisting position and relax. Slowly release and come to the center. Straighten your left leg, bend the right. Bring it close to the chest and then swing the right leg across over to the left side, finding your twist in the opposite direction. As you inhale, come back to the center and stretch your legs out. Keep the arms by the side, palms facing up. Natural curl in the fingers. Let the feet fall out on opposite sides. Gently take the shoulders away from the ears and bring the chin close to the chest so the back of the neck is on the ground. Just breathe. So this is Shavasana, the corpse pose. And often in yoga, it is said that this is the most important pose of your yoga practice because this is when we can allow the body to integrate all the little changes that happened during the practice. And we start to receive the benefits of our practice. But the body should be completely relaxed. No muscle should be engaged. And let us take our attention to the different parts of the body and relax them further, starting with the crown of the head, Bring your attention down to the facial region. Unclench the jaw. Shoulders. Move your attention down the arms, all the way to the fingertips. Move your attention down the spine. Relax all the back muscles. Bring your attention to the hips and move your attention down the legs, all the way to the toes. And now, just bring your attention to the breath and enjoy this relaxed pose for one more minute. Slowly invite some movement into the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the wrists and ankles. Move your head from side to side. One last expression of the body. Take your hands over the head and give yourself a full body stretch. Let the toes point away from you. Come out of the stretch. Bend the knees and roll over to the right side. Support your head with your hands and stay here for a few seconds. With the support of your palms, come up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping the spine straight. Bring the palms together and rub your palms. Cup your eyes and you can spread this energy all over the body. Open your eyes and look into your palms. Namaste. Thank you.